my name's Marie and welcome to a new vlog. I'm British, but I do live in Dallas. And if you're thinking, wait a minute, Marie, you don't live in Dallas, you live in Las Vegas, then you have missed a video that you need to go back and watch. So yes, I now live in Dallas and we're currently at the dog park. I just moved into a brand new community, so it's a very empty community. We're in phase 1, so not many people live here, so it's very quiet. So we've got the whole dog park to ourselves, and I'm bringing 2 dogs out at a time because it's a bit much to bring 4 out at the same time. But we have two dog parks. This is one, and then right across the way we have the second one. I think one maybe is for smaller dogs, one is for bigger dogs, and then we have this nice little seating area in the middle here if you want to come out, sit next to the lake and have a coffee in the morning. But yeah, the dogs are loving it. It's a gorgeous morning. It's actually Thanksgiving, so we're going to go to our friends. We have friends that we knew in England that live here in Dallas, so we've been invited to their house for Thanksgiving. So we're going to go over there just for a couple of hours because we don't want to leave the dogs for too long because they're in a new environment. They're getting used to, you know, a new house, and they travelled 23 hours in the back of a car to get here, and they were absolute angels. They were so well behaved. Then they stayed in a hotel overnight, so they're confused. They don't know what's going on. So yeah, just thought I'd walk out here and show you guys this pretty lake that we have. It's very different from Las Vegas. Right, Ellie? Where's Sasha? There's Sasha. They're both enjoying exploring. There's tails wagging. Hello, darling. Hello. Looks like these are little lights here. You can come and sit out here of an evening. Maybe we bring a bottle of wine. I don't know. Some states have weird drinking laws. You're not allowed to drink in public places. I don't know if this is one of them. But that would be nice just to sit here with a bottle of wine. Not a bottle, like a glass of wine. I actually hear a plane somewhere, way off in the distance. So on the other side of the lake, I've just got in the car and driven around the corner. They have this little workout area. And I'm going to guess and say that they're going to have little areas like this dotted throughout our community. So we are at the other side of the lake. Over here is one set of mailboxes. Ours isn't here, ours is on the other side of the lake. And there's our community over there in the distance. So I think that's a little pull-up thing over here. This is a stomach thing. And I'm not sure what that is, but we'll come out here one day and play around with this. Over here, I don't know what this is. Is this a football pitch? I thought it was a basketball, but this isn't basketball. There's no doohickeys, no nets. So I'm thinking this is like a little soccer pitch. Over here, we have a park. If the grandkids ever visit, they'll be able to play on this. And then over here is what I'm interested in. And that is pickleball. Now, I really don't know how to play it. I've never played it before. But I do intend to buy a couple of bats and give it a go. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. So our mailbox is way over on the other side, right there. And then we have this common area. This is nice. So we've got a couple of barbecues, a sink, and then this big stone slab here is for putting all your food on. And then they're going to have tables and chairs out here in the summertime. I think they pack it away for the winter. They do have a water fountain, toilets. But I don't know if you can hear that in the background. Water. Let's see what that is. It's a pool. I'm so excited. So everyone, all our friends did say to us, oh my gosh, Marie, you're going to miss your pool. I will miss the convenience of stepping outside into a pool, but I won't miss the maintenance and the upkeep and how expensive it is to keep a pool. So right here, it looks like 4 inches deep. That's going to be lovely in the summer, isn't it? And then it looks like some steps going down into the pool that goes around the corner. And then they also have sunbeds and umbrellas and all that stuff around the corner. So Very excited for that to open. I'm going to switch out, go get the other two dogs, take them for a little walk. Here's all the lawn chairs, tables and umbrellas. That's a decent sized pool. It's a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Oh, and it looks like a soft entry over there. It starts off at 0 and then goes in deeper. I'm back out with the other two dogs now. There they are. And this is the other side of the dog park. I was on that side earlier, and this one is a lot bigger, so I'm gonna assume this one is for the bigger sized dogs. Makes sense to me. Go on! And you know what I need to buy? I need to buy a ball or a frisbee or something. Go on! Go on! What? No, don't jump up! Good girl. Go on, go and enjoy yourself. Go run. Do you remember when I did a thrift tour? Oh gosh, it was a while back now. Obviously when I was still in Vegas, and I had bought a basket for a bike, and I said all will be revealed shortly. My intentions was to get a bike when we're out here in the countryside. So there's a really good pathway that goes the entire circle of this lake. And when we came out here with my friend, she was like, oh, that's going to be a nice walk. And I was thinking, yeah, that's going to be a nice bike ride. And I thought I could put maybe one of the little dogs in the basket up front and come out and have a little cycle. So now that I'm using this park, I think there's one little trick that they're missing here, and that is a water fountain for a dog. But next time I'll remember to bring a water bottle and a bowl with me. Morning. I look like death warmed up. But today the movers are bringing all our stuff, so they arrived at 10 to 7 in the morning. Got the same red carpet. I think we're waking the neighbours up. Honestly, this house is bigger than our Vegas house, and I'm just watching all these boxes come in, and I have no idea how everything fitted in that house. I have no idea where it's all gonna go. Morning, it's a few days later and I'm in the closet, and as you can see, there's still so many boxes. We've opened box after box after box. The kitchen is almost sorted. Now, when I say sorted, all I've done is open boxes, wash the items and just shove them in any old closet, just to get the boxes out of the way and ready for garbage. The first pickup is tomorrow, so we want to get as much stuff out the house so it frees up space that we can then start to organize. And we're not doing it room by room. Having said that, I did organize my front study room yesterday. He went out for a few hours, so I just jumped in there and I took the bookcases that we put in the man cave into my room, so that freed up some space in the man cave for him. But today I'm just going to open up some boxes and hopefully hang some items. But yeah, it's odd that it's a bigger house, but because of the layout it seems less storage, which we've got definitely more closet space here. Yeah, so I think it's going to take a few weeks. I would say probably by January 1st, we'll definitely be a bit more organised. But I still haven't found my bed in. I don't know where that is. Haven't found that box yet. Anyway, let me crack on and just open some boxes. Well, I just opened the first box and I came across this, and I'll definitely be needing this here. It's considerably colder here. Yeah, oh gosh, this feels good. So, box number 1 is open. Well, I found my bed in. I haven't put it on yet because what we're going to do is raise the bed up. The movers assembled our bed, but they put it on the lowest setting, and I have some storage boxes that I have on wheels. Now, in the old house, we had wood floor and they slid right under. So I'm hoping if we heighten the base bed that I can put the Tupperware underneath the bed, because it is raised slightly because of the carpet. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this bottom bar here can be raised. You got the little notches there. So once that's raised up, I should be able to slide my my stuff underneath fingers crossed, and then I can make the bed too. For right now, it just looks like this. So still got a suitcase. I can put that probably away later. Handles still need to go on, and this is what we've propped the TV on for now. Obviously, it'll probably go on the wall. Oh, he found his hat. His all-important Detroit Lions cowboy hat. That's going to go in the man cave up on a shelf. This is the state of the bathroom. So, yeah. We'll get there eventually. This is the state of the living room. I took all the covers off. I'm currently washing them. Need to find a place for all the liquor because that used to go in bookcases in our dining room. Well, I sold the bookcases. The kitchen's looking much better. We've moved the bar stools in place. Gosh, and then we have all these boxes here. I think 1, 2, 3 still need to be unpacked, but that's the old TV box. Garbage day is tomorrow. And then I'm just sitting stuff in there. It's not going to stay there, but just to get stuff out of boxes, basically. So we've decided to take a little break from unpacking boxes, and the husband decided that he wanted to go bowling. So we took quite a while to find this bowling alley, but we're finally here. It's called Shenanigans. Shenanigans. I think it might be a movie theatre too. So we're inside checking out the bowling here. It's cute. It's got like little sofas, little coffee tables, and you can put your shoes underneath here. They got like little dinosaurs over there for the kids. It's a nice little setup. They got a bar, a grill, and then they got an arcade over here. A delicious looking pickle burger. What type did you get?
Smash burger.
Smash burger? And Cajun fries. Looks delicious. They're filming a commercial for this place inside the lounge at the moment. I have to keep my eye out on the TV to see if I see the actual commercial. Morning, it's another day. So, one of the things that I've learned about living in Texas is that I love the fact that I can leave the door wide open. I've got the bedroom windows open and all this fresh air comes in. The husband hates it, but I love it. He's in his man cave anyway, so he can't tell that all this lovely fresh air is coming in, but absolutely love it. Couldn't do this in Vegas, so yeah, very pleased with that. I've got a little bit further with organising. Let me show you the kitchen counter. So the kitchen counter looks slightly more organised. I did have the coffee station set up over here in this corner temporarily, but we've switched to this corner because his man cave is right there, and he comes out and he grabs his coffee. I said, well, let's put the coffee station here. Oh my gosh, please write in the comments, do you think I should make him have this in the man cave? I hate this coffee pot. It looks like it belongs in an office, and it just is, I don't know, I don't like it. We'll see. Stay tuned. Next week, I'll let you know if it's still here. Oh, I'll show you. Anyway, so I've got that little bit organized for now. There's still some things that I can't find. I do have, it's like a little coffee stand that I had in my other house. It had like a marble counter to it, and I had my coffee jar on the top and a plant pot. Well, I found the plant pot, but I can't find my coffee jar, sorry, or the little stand. So that's in a box somewhere. So now that looks organized, let me show you. I had the center island completely clear, and then the husband brought in 2 more boxes. So I have no idea. I told him I'm just going to leave it here and he can go through this because it's mainly his stuff and he needs to sort through and decide what he wants to keep and what he wants to throw. Because we literally just didn't have time at the last minute. I did nag him in July to start organising stuff and start purging, getting rid of stuff. But he said it was too soon, didn't need to do it yet. But all of a sudden, it all happened so quickly, this move, that we just had to pack everything up at the last minute. So I do have things in this house that I do still want to sell. Let me show you my front office room. So walking down this front hallway, you can still see this is stuff that basically I pulled out of my front room. and it's going to go in the garage until we decide where it's going to go. So we got some sort of organisation going on in here. So as you can see, these bookcases, do you remember these used to be in my dining room in the Vegas home? So I thought I'd bring those in here. I've got my desk in here set up, and then this chair used to be in the living room also, so I've brought that in here. So very cool white palette going on in here. I've got my craft boxes that used to be in the garage, so I've got some organising that I need to get done. And then I've put some stuff in the walk-in closet there. I'm just opening the blinds a little bit. Oh, look what I found when I was unboxing. I forgot I had bought these pictures. Aren't these nice? Just, well, I guess it's a little bit blurry really. Can't tell because of that plastic cover, but this is Trafalgar Square. That one is the River Thames, and it looks like St. Paul's Cathedral. Then I've got Piccadilly Circus, and then the Millennial Big Ben down there. And I've forgotten what that building's called, but I think they built that for the Olympics originally. But yeah, I'll get those framed. And I claimed this room because I wanted to be nosy and be able to look out onto the street. Not that much happens on the street. No, I've not seen anyone. It's garbage day today. So there's something that they do differently here that we're not used to. And that is, there are several different companies for utilities. So for instance, I think my friend said there's 4 or 5 different electric companies that you can choose to go with. So we signed up with the electric company that's providing the generator to our house. And you sign up for a 2-year contract, and then they give you a flat fee each month. But yeah, in Vegas it was just one electric company, and that's the one you went with. The garbage company, there's 2 garbage companies, so everyone on our street has exactly the same garbage can, and the company's called Blackjack, as in the casino game Blackjack. And then we had gone out to the store somewhere and come back, and there was 2 new garbage cans sitting on our driveway, but it wasn't the Blackjack company. It's, gosh, I can't remember the name, but one's a blue garbage can and one's a green garbage can. And they said your pickup day is Wednesday. So we put our trash out there. Let me show you. You can see our trash sitting out on the road there, all our moving boxes. But the Blackjack company, garbage people, they pick up on Thursday. So we spoke to them on the phone, the ones that we have our garbage cans through. And we said, you know, we're the only ones on our street that has this type, but surely we should be with Blackjack. And they were like, oh, maybe your HOA switched companies, which we thought was very odd. Anyway, we put our garbage out like she told us to, and they never came Wednesday. So we've left it out there again, hoping that they'll come today. Maybe this, I don't know. We don't know. We're going to see if they come today. Hopefully we don't have to pull that all back in for next week. But if they don't pick up today, we're going to have to get on the phone to them and find out, you know, what's the deal? Should we be with Blackjack or should we be with this other company? So yeah, it's a bit odd. We're finding out new things, new ways of living here in Texas. But so far, so good. We've been here now a week and 2 days, I think. So it's a little bit later on in the day. I'm just wrapping up editing for the video to go up tomorrow morning for you guys. And I remembered I had shot a tiny little clip of my husband playing with the dogs, and I thought I'd enter that at the end. It is filmed vertical, not horizontal, so I don't know why I did it that way, but anyway, I just thought I'd include that into the vlog at the very end. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comment box. Thank you to all my new subscribers that have recently joined. I suddenly jumped up a notch or 2 on my subscriber count, so thank you so much. And I'll see you on Sunday. Sunday's video. I hope you're hungry. That's a clue. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye!